Crap, I've only found one. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. What do you mean? Oh God, I'm panicking. I'm panicking, guys. Why won't it let me charge up? Why won't it let me charge up? Okay, we just gotta run. We don't have time to figure this out. We gotta run. Where is our ship? Please don't be too far away. I only wandered a little bit. The tornado probably pulled me a little bit further away. It's not my fault, guys. We're gonna die on the first planet, guys. Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. You gotta run. Your life depends on it, little traveler man. Make it. Oh gosh, I almost killed myself. Okay. Why did I panic? I couldn't think straight. What happened? I don't know what that was all about. I have sodium in my pocket. For some reason, it wouldn't let me recharge. So now I'm worried that it's not going to let me again. So let's just make little quick runs as fast as we can from our ship to the closest one. That's smart, right? I only need to find 4 more. Here we go. There's number 2. We're just going to run straight back to the ship because I'm scared now. Hopefully I don't break my legs when I land. Okay. And I forgot to heal as well. We need to eat whatever food we've got from those rewards to finish healing ourselves. Okay, new tactic. We're not going to leave the planet just yet. Let's go ahead and use our launch fuel to make sure we're fully charged. And then we're just going to coast around close to the surface to find the last couple of ones that I need. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Ooh, we got some save beacons around, and there's a base over here. Okay. We'll first just take advantage of this free parking spot and see what's over here. We got ourselves a little building. Looks like maybe an observation tower or something. It's also got these little shelter buildings next to it. If you didn't know, you can actually just stand underneath one of these. See my shields recharging? And they'll actually protect you from any storm. You can also, of course, run into buildings, and sometimes they've got a few nanites or something. Sweet. Cool view out through the window as well. Always pick up our carbon. Right now, we need every little bit of resources we can grab, so these are actually worthwhile running into. In later game, even middle game, these things are totally worthless because you're just getting a small handful. Cool bed, though. Look at the awesome monitor setup. That's actually quite enviable. All right, let's get over to the building and see what... Oh, no! Okay. Last time we were able to get out easy. Let's see if we can get out. All right, I almost made it to the ground. Oh, no! I can't get up. I'm trying to boost out of it. It's not letting me, guys. It's not letting me. Oh, no. My shield is almost down, and I still forgot to heal. I'm such an idiot. Oh, no. One more hit, and I'm down, boys. One more hit, and I'm down. Okay. No, not again. I never died on an expedition before I started filming this for you guys. I think it's your fault. It's not my fault. Oh, Dan Simmons, thanks a lot for your encouraging quote. All right, at least I know now. I come back and my grave should be somewhere around here for me to pick up all of my stuff. Okay, great. It looks like it's over there in a rock. Come here, you tricky little thing. It took me a minute to find you. The icon is not something I'm used to looking for because I usually don't die. It's not my fault. But our radio tower here actually marked a distress beacon for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the last one that we need is right here. And then we'll zip over there and see what's going on with the distress beacon. Maybe there's someone we can save or a ship we can salvage or something like that. I have been finding one crystal at a time this whole time. And now we got 3 all in one when I only needed one. Freaking No Man's Sky. Okay, I have been traumatized by the tornadoes. We're getting the heck out of here. Stay away from me, tornado. Okay, now that I'm safe in our ship, let's pop this open and see what we get. Bottled lightning, pre-packaged advanced mining laser, and the gauntlet, of course, because that's the other thing that I brought with us in our safety deposit box. Looks like we're not quite safe from tornadoes yet. I'm gonna have to go around and find 192 crystallized helium, and it just makes sense to do it while we're here. While we've got the milestone selected, our visor is going to lead us straight to it. So hopefully we've got one that's not too far away. Nice, 414 U. So we'll just pop over there and get this one done real quick. Easy peasy, no tornado pleasy. And the other good thing about this crystallized helium, now I realize, it's actually something you can refine down into chromatic metal if you need any. Let's pop this one open and see what we get. Some lithium and some methane. All right. Maybe we need it for some construction or upgrade later, or maybe No Man's Sky is just giving us something to fill up our inventory like they do sometimes. I'm always too afraid to actually get rid of anything that they give us because it always seems to be like the key part of something you need later. You can screw yourself over. Look out, Rock. Okay, it was a little incorporeal. Let's go ahead and get off of this freaking planet. Who's that in the player base? Ooh, wait a second. Okay, guys, this is like the third time I thought I was going to leave, but we got to check this out because one of the later milestones is to drive around in one of these exo vehicles. And if we can just summon the one here and take a spin, let's check out his base too first. I will take advantage of your save beacon, thank you. Little basic base by Katsusha Evolved, but looks like it's set up for, yeah, the later milestones. You actually need to come back and build a base and stuff. This is one of the nice things about doing these expeditions about a week into them, because everybody's got all their bases around. Nice looking vehicle. We've got to do some customization though. My colors are gonna be, what, we'll do the dark red, maybe lighter red. It's a little dark on this planet. And the dark green, there we go. Red and green, looking good. And then I always want to put on the Atlas, but I always forget where it is. Okay, 22. 22 is the one we want. And now we can just go through and slap Atlas decals on everywhere. Atlas, Atlas, Atlas. I am a devotee. Let me know in the comments, did you go with the Atlas or not? That won't spoil it for people that haven't played the game yet. And we'll get our rockets a little bit cool looking with some purple. All right, let's see if this unlocks one of our milestones. Yay! Wheels of Titan. So we get a little freebie off of our friend. Thank you. It starts off with a laser and everything. Let's go ahead and unlock it. We get mineral processing rig plans and pre-packaged thermal buffer unit. All right, so those must be upgrades for, oh no, this is for putting down a refiner unit. Okay, cool. I don't remember that in my main save game. Maybe that's a new thing. But this is the pre-packaged thermal unit. Okay, so this allows us to drive around and not be using up our shields so much. Let's pop these in the supercharged slots. We got 3 things and 3 slots. Whoops, there we go. All right. Another quick thank you to Katyacha Evolved for letting me borrow your Colossus. That was really helpful. Now for real this time, let's see if we can break the atmosphere and get our takeoff to the stars milestone.
Extreme temperature detected.
Okay, are we finally out of the atmosphere? These gas giants are so huge, it takes forever. There it is. Ignition left the planet. We'll go ahead and zip over here towards this distress signal while I pop this open. Get a pre-packaged teleport receiver unit. Hopefully we've got ourselves a ship down here we can scavenge. I don't see a pilot, but I don't see a ship either. Maybe it'll load in a second. Sometimes they take a few seconds to load in. Hello, pilot? Hello? Ship? Nothing? Got the distress beacon we can get a little bit of lore out of. I clamber into the cargo ship and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message for their superior, perhaps a loved one's. It's impossible to tell as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seems to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. I discover the poorly installed ship tech. I scan its blueprint and can now construct one myself. Okay, cool. So at least we got the economy scanner. If it was something we needed, we're gonna have all of that stuff in our ship when we unlock it in a second anyway. I'll go ahead and grab the goop out of here. Always gotta get as much goop in my pockets as I can. And I think that's everything that we can do on the surface of the planet now. So let's go ahead and wait. We might as well take out the asteroids. There's always an asteroid milestone. Yeah, we only need 30 of them though, so this will just take a second. Now you can kind of tell with these big crystal ones that they're the ones with the gold, the platinum, the silver. So always keep a lookout for those because you need some of those for upgrades and stuff. Those more rare resources. And here we are at 30. Stone and fire. I do like the way they name the milestones. Okay, let's see what this one's gonna give us. Aquajet plans and all of our craftable components. So now we'll be able to build the items we need, probably to fix our hyperdrive or whatever else we've got to find.